One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 2 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first offering in the game winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down. Deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
3 and
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
And the Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
Here they go. They'll give it to him inside. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for Raiders first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Headed out right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Left side, caught by Higgins. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
first down. Here comes Hall. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down, Raiders.
On the counter, Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Eagles tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the 46. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Vegas, first down.
A give left side for Hall. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Takes it down to Hall. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Burrow now against the blitz. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Burrow from the gun. Caught by the open man. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. T. Higgins the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's 2nd and 5. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
Las Vegas.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Setting up the running back screen. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Burrow now on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. Defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway, a spot in the divisional round on the line. Worthy now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And a huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, kid. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys, well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion and setting their offense up for success.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
You need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Worthy now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give them all. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Connects with his back. Hall able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Completed to his running back. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
To throw again, it's Burrow. It connects down the sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Burrow on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Burrow. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
Raiders 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Worthy now to return it. Now bottom him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They put a receiver in motion here left. First down, and they go right back to it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They pitch it to him. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
He was taken down.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defense tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd.
He'll throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Burrow to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the touchdown.
To Jamar Chase.
The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Worthy now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We get to playoff football, Kate. Every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
45-yard line.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They give it to him again. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second.
It's a gain of 4.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
And 10.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. Back to throw it. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action and the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
Tyler Boone set to kick off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down. Burrow from the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They're going to pass it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just can't.
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Tyler Boone set to kick off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This taken from the 12. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, kid? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there